Hello everyone, and welcome to this video where I have something really cool I want to show you with regards to the ALTA Mining Division. Now, if you weren't following, I did release the first creation of the ALTA Mining Division, and it is the Command Center research trailer that you see here with the mast lifted on the right hand side. Now, I have a lot of things planned for the mining division. Sheppy5 and myself have been working hard to create several vehicles, and they're going to be hitting the workshop here as I have some time. But stay tuned because I do have a lot of things planned. Now, funny enough, I went on a little honeymoon after my wedding, and we went to a coal mine where I saw some other really cool mining equipment that I'm going to be building here in Stormworks for everyone to use. But even until then, stay tuned for a variety of really cool mining creations and vehicles. Now, I showcased some of them to you in the past, such as this, and since then I've even added some more features. I have other finished creations that are going to be hitting the workshop here soon, and I'm going to be showing you one of the features that is going to be something that's going to be useful for the whole ALTA Mining Division moving forward. As I mentioned, the first thing released was the Command and Research trailer, and that is for a reason. It has its mast full of sensors, an array of different things, and it can serve as the base of operation for your mining endeavors until I develop and build a more permanent headquarters or base. But the idea is you can take this out and go somewhere and run the show with your mining division. So, of course, we have a variety of different equipment in here, and that's all useful stuff. Over here, it's just kind of for show, but you have a microscope, some equipment, kind of to determine what it is you're looking at, do some research, of course. But over here is really the reason for this command center. And again, mobile command center, you could take it and go as you please, but the really neat thing is that it has radar, it has a weather station, it has a radio, a bunch of cameras, including an amazing large camera mounted on top of the mast that you could actually aim at things. You can hit with a laser, it tells you exactly how far something is. You could then project that onto this map to tell you what it is you're looking at. Now, this map can be interacted and used. You could reset where you are and all that good stuff. So that is the nice thing with this map. And you have a variety of different cameras all around the trailer, as you can see here. So you have the cameras around the trailer, and you have the camera feeds. Now, one thing that Sheppy5 made that I really love, and I've actually implemented in the other vehicles, is this video receive frequency. So you can actually transmit videos, and you could receive videos. So the number one feed here is the main feed, but you could see here video receive frequency is 1. So right now you're obviously getting whatever the main camera is seeing. But if we pop into this truck, for example, I've added a feature where now you can have a dash cam transmit frequency. So let's just say, for sake, let's go 7. And then if we pop back into our trailer here, if you put the receive frequency as 7, you're actually going to see whatever that truck sees. Now, it doesn't stop there. I've actually built that dash cam system into all of the large vehicles that are going to be heading out here, and in this case we have the dash cam transmit frequency up on the roof. We could make that one 6, and this little trailer is one of my favorite things. It's just so neat and cool, and it's pretty much built entirely by Sheppy5. I just kind of cleaned it up and added some little styling and things at the end, but it is a generator and a light mast that actually comes up and down so you could tow it, and it has a camera that can also transmit. So if we set that to channel 5, for example, you can see now that the light mast can be aimed, and likewise the camera can be aimed, but you can pretty much have a good view of your construction site through there. And if we pop back into our trailer here, you can pretty much cycle the frequencies. So there is the camera coming from the little trailer, number 5. If we put number 6, that's the dump truck. So you can see the dump truck, and it sees kind of over there the mining trailer. And then if we put number 7, you can see what the mining truck sees. So that's what this command center can do now, is actually enable you to monitor your friends. So the idea is, if you're playing online with friends, you can actually end up getting, setting up a whole mining system and station and having someone watch and monitor. Now let's try channel 4 here. This one is kind of far away. It's right in the mine, but I'm curious if it will transmit all the way to here. I think there's a few kilometer range, so that one would be channel 4. And it does work. So there you have it. So you can actually set up multiple of these cameras as long as you remember what the feeds are. But if you go sequentially like that, you could kind of just transmit or toggle through them. And then of course, if you have a friend driving or operating the mining truck, you could then see its progress from inside the command center trailer. So if we start rolling over there and we pop into this, that's the wrong feed. But regardless, you could end up monitoring the progress of your different friends if you are playing online. So that is something that I wanted to take on when it came to these various mining vehicles. I think it was 7 was that one. Yeah, there you go. So you can watch your friends. If you have multiple people, you can have someone being the commander or controller or foreman or whatever. And this is just a mobile temporary kind of station. I do anticipate making a headquarters. That'd be really sweet. But until then, you can use this camera system to kind of keep tabs on and see what everyone is up to and doing. And I think it's a really neat system that ties in this kind of mining world together and gives you that extra little bit of realism that I really love to put and show in my creations. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to showcase how this camera system works here with regards to the new vehicles that are going to be coming out soon. Of course, stay tuned for the massive rat haul truck. That is a work in progress, but now because the mining division is getting some loving here, that will be coming out here soon. Yesterday I also had some fun with some graphic designing. I leaked this image on my Discord server in upcoming creations, and for those of you who took an interest and looked exactly at what is going on here, you'll notice that there is a very large new truck that's never been seen before. Of course, we have the convoy and the stockyard here, and we have the GTC G1, but this one is something new. And if you look closely, you'll see there's like a front shield here, there's a really wide flare, and we got 2 axles in the front and 3 in the rear. So this is by far the largest semi-truck or vehicle that I've built when it came to semi-truck rather than a haul truck. But I had a lot of fun creating this graphic, and it sparked a conversation here on the Discord server, because now you're going to get to see it in person. Now, I did chop off the rear of the stockyard here for the back axle of this, but if you take a close look now, you'll see the details start to come. Now, this is a very large truck, and anticipate it will have a lot of power underneath its hood there. Just for size comparison here, you'll see that it is fairly large, and because it has a lot of axles, it's going to have a very large engine that will actually power all of them. It's going to be they're all going to be powered for massive amounts of traction for hauling very heavy loads. And just like in real life with Chevy and GMC, they're sister brands under the same General Motors call it moniker. So pretty much GTC and Buckle are going to share a lot of components, but I did want to make GTC the more industrial of the brands and keep Buckle kind of as it is, which really works out for me, honestly. And while we're at that, just another close-up look of the haul truck. Now, I did showcase it in videos previously. Right now the engine is not working and nothing is working, it's just kind of a pretty frame. But I do have plans for it with regards to this mining division. So thank you all for watching, stay tuned for more content, stay tuned for more creations, and as always, happy Stormworksing. See you next time.